Does any pinball game ever need an introduction? Hello everybody and welcome to the iOS Arcade, where today we are playing Zen Pinball Party. As I've said in the introduction, it's a pinball game and it is awesome. It's very highly addictive and I found myself really playing this quite a lot on the iPhone. It fits very nice on the phone because of course its portrait orientation, and with the shape of a pinball machine, it just feels like you're holding the world's smallest pinball machine. So today we're playing Attack from Mars, which is my favourite one on this game, as I've been playing quite a fair bit of it. I just like the alien theme. I'm a big XCOM fan, so anything where aliens are attacking Earth is just right up my street. We're also playing today on the iMac Pro, but this is available on all the platforms, including the TV. And I got myself the controller today because I really feel like it gives an element of realism. If I just start the game, you'll hear the flippers, but my controller just gives it that clunky feel to those flippers, like a real pinball machine. My knowledge of pinball is very, very small. Obviously, I sort of grew up with a few pinball machines in my local area. I also played the original Microsoft one, I think it was, which this isn't very far off. Obviously, the graphics are 100% better, but enjoyability is all the same. As I fail and I actually whack the table in rage. Obviously, pinball machines they're just fun, aren't they? There's a ton of different, I don't know what they're called, pinball machines or boards or designs on this game. Some small, this one's quite a fairly large one, and there's loads of things to do. And you know, you can just sit here waffling away, whacking your flippers, keeping that ball from going in between the two flippers. And what's nice about these pinball machines, they're actually based on real pinball machines. This one, if I was to buy one, would be definitely something I would be looking to purchase. And I did, when I started playing this game, think, I can have a pinball machine in my home like every adult's dream. But they're like $3,500, so they're not cheap. So I think I'll stick to my £5 a month on Apple Arcade, and I'll sit here with my controller and just whack it out. So I am literally trying to just keep the ball from hitting the flippers. I know there are objectives on Pinball Machine, and this game tells you how to do it and how to score high. And just at the perfect point, we've got Multiball, which is my favourite thing about pinball. Not only reacting to one ball, but making sure, oh my god, here we go. You try and keep two of the balls, or three of the balls, to try and score maximum. So this is where I start losing concentration with my commentary, because my mind is elsewhere. So, but yeah, if you like what you see, this is definitely worth a download. Thinking of all my default sayings when I've got nothing else to say, god damn it. So, but yeah, you try and commentate while so much is going on, and that's what's, fun when you're really concentrating on the game. You can get some extremely high scores. I don't know why I can't whack it into the saucer at the moment, and I keep every time hitting it there. There we go. Let's try and score. I think it looked like Predator at the top there on the little screen. And that screen that I was just talking about, that little orange one that's flashing at us right now, has little mini games on, and there's loads of little things that it does. So we're on our last ball now, which is kind of good for the video because I want to show another table anyway. I'm not really that bad at pinball. Well, I say that actually. Because of this game, when we went out once, I ended up seeing a pinball machine and instantly inserting a coin. And did I do very well? Probably not, because I was off within minutes. And I've seen people on pinball machines for at least 20 minutes. So it is a bit of a sport, I must say. So let's try and get some tactical shots in here and slow the pace of the game down so you can hold it here and then just fire it where you want. So, and there are different views as well. So this is not one of the views. This is like a mini cutscene where the aliens are now attacking. So I should probably concentrate a little bit more while they vibrate. And this is exactly how the machine used to do it. This is immersiveness in an arcade. So, which is quite fitting, isn't it? iOS Arcade, playing arcade games. So that looks like the end of my run. You can, as you'll see on the little screen at the top right, if you match 80 on the score, which we didn't, you could get another ball and potentially carry on. So that was actually a really good run. Table guide wise, I'll just take you through some of the guides, and you'll see that it tells you how to sort of play the board, what to aim for, so you can see how to get a regular multi-ball. We've also got the Martian Attack, which I think is what we just had, with all the Martians vibrating. Annihilation, attack waves, and there's bits where they fire missiles. And in this center, I don't know whether my cursor will come up, but just where it says attack on Martian, I'll probably just highlight the screen here. You'll see that there are some cities, and that's how you sort of protect the Earth. But again, that's my limited knowledge of this board. So there's also some customization options as well, where you can change the camera setups. So there's a fair bit that you can sort of get into. So how far can we zoom? Oh, it's just the angle. I thought that was zoom then. I was like, what is it going to allow me to do? Like stand miles away? So let's have another look at another table. There's some I haven't played, as you can see. I'm trying to think of the ones that are interesting enough that that you'd enjoy to watch. So we've got some themed ones as well. So we've got the Snoopy Pinball, and we've also got Kung Fu Panda. One I played the other day, Castle Storm I think it was really interesting, so we'll show you that one. We'll go into it now. So this one's a fairly small table. It almost feels like a square. So we'll start a new game, because I don't know where I left it off. And as you can see, look, it's like really small, but it's nice to see that they got some set dressing to the left and right as well, so it doesn't just feel like that you're just looking at some old 90s carpet. So not that 90s carpet would be a problem, but so that came down a lot faster than I thought it was going to. So, and again, each game board is uniquely different. I really wish I grew up playing pinball, because I feel like I'd know way more here. That's really difficult as well. Fire that up there. And again, is there a strategy to this? Probably. Stop the what looks like Norwegian knights. Could be wrong. Or Vikings. How loud the controller is coming down the microphone. Hey, this is the best I've ever done. Oh, and then he had to say it, didn't he? I'm like the king of, not this castle, the king of commentary cursing, because I have to do a fair bit. And again, see if we can do it one more time, just for the lols. Oh! And he tried. I also like this machine, the attention to detail. It's not just like a spring that fires the ball. We actually have a donkey. A donkey. Look at that. Donkey will give me the ball. And some music. And they were, if you've never seen a pinball machine, which sounds really daft to say, but you know, not everyone's fortunate to go to the arcades, but like they are noisy things. They're not quiet. They make a hell of a lot of noise, and they make a hell of a lot of lights. So, and this game, I would say, gives you that pinball feel. I'm like bopping my head to the beat that I was creating. Oh my goodness, that was close. So, yeah, I'm glad I picked this board. So, ooh. And there's quite a lot of pinball machines. I mean, I've probably played more virtual pinballs than I have in real life. I've actually played pinball games on VR, which is exactly how it would feel. So I'm probably used to a pinball machine being a controller than actually two little plastic buttons on the side of a machine. So, oh, I think there's an objective there because I've just filled another letter in. So let's see if we can slowly pass the ball around. Ooh. I'm trying to see if the score is going up when I'm hitting this. Nope. There's a jackpot that you can also unlock, but I'm not sure how we get that. Ooh, that was a close one. Whee. Oh, nice enough. Oh, that's satisfying. Oh, right back at you. Oh, and again, I might just let it go. I can't be bothered to do that anymore. I don't want to set a high score, I just want to show everyone how to play. Just want to see the interesting parts. So there's some really nice themed boards as well. There's one with a car that you have a little game that you play on the little electronic screen. So, and what is also quite nice about this game is you can pause it. So if you've had enough for the day or you've got to come off your phone for some reason, you can just save and leave and pick it up exactly where you left it. However, I'm not too sure where the ball is after that point. To wrap this video up, just talk about some of the options. There are some news, and they're always bringing out new tournaments and new seasons and new, obviously, pinball machines. We also have a championship, which is nice. We've got some events as well. So, you know, if you really love pinball, this game is, you know, exactly what you want. Also, just realised it's definitely synth music. I'm going to say 80s or 90s synth music. Just goes a dream with this game. And then we also have this pinball party, which you might recognise those Funko designs by, you know, the toys that they release. So, and you can practice, join friends. So there's a ton of content in this game. I have this on my phone all the time. I think it's a great one to have. It's just a little bit of fun. You can't go wrong with simple pinball. You don't have to think about it. You just got to keep that ball from falling down. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, this game is available on all Apple devices. So yeah, get it downloaded if you're a fan of pinball.